Hi there, Scorpio. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first row here is your current energy, and the first card out is the Six of Wands. Then we have the Lovers card and the World card. That's a pretty sensational start here, isn't it, Scorpio? As you know, I started a new channel called the Spirit Warrior Tribe, and I give thanks to the many people that joined me over on that channel. Of course, I also started a newsletter, and many of you have joined that as well, and I'm deeply grateful for your support. So in the second row, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So if you haven't joined me over there, I'd love you to click the links in the description and check it out. You might find it's very interesting. I just loaded a second video today, so it's well worth a look. In the third column, we have the opportunities, and we have the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. The last column are the possibilities. No, the last column is the possible outcome. And we have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So in the first column, the current energy, there's a lot happening. So the World card is the end of a cycle. So there may be a phase in your life that is starting to end. It can also indicate travel and movement. So there may be an amazing trip coming your way, or you may be moving where you live, or maybe you're moving workplaces, but there's definitely some energy of moving on in your life. The Lovers card is, of course, a card about new romance. And we do have the Two of Cups over here. And so if you're looking for love, it's quite possible there is that amazing new relationship coming your way. But the Lovers is also a card of choice or making a decision. So you may be faced by a situation that is going to force your hand, and you're going to have to make a choice in life. And the Six of Wands is a card of success and victory. So things have been going well for you here, Scorpio, and you're feeling very proud as you ride the trusty steed into the village, into the city square, with the accolades of everyone around you, because it can also mean that you hold a prominent place in life and people are celebrating your success and your abilities. And they all fly out here. So the Hierophant clarifies the Six of Wands. The Queen of Cups clarifies the Lovers. And the High Priestess clarifies the World card. So the Queen of Cups clarifying the Lovers does strengthen the possibility of that new amazing romance. The Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with her feelings, and this may be a time for love. Of course, if you're not looking for a new relationship, the Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with her feelings, and she's saying now is the time to follow your heart. So as you have to make a decision in the Lovers card, the path forward, the universe is saying, is to follow your heart, to follow your passions and your desires in life. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are cards of universal guidance. The Hierophant is a conduit to the divine, and so you do have a pathway within you to receive guidance from the universe about the steps you're taking in life. And this may be the decision you have to make in the Lovers, or the trip that you take in the World card. And of course, the High Priestess allows us to go behind the veil and listen to the whispers of the universe that are our intuition and dreams. So as you have to make these changes and decisions in life, the universe is giving you plenty of information to help you with those decisions. In the challenges, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So the Four of Swords is a card of rest and respite. It's about taking a pause in life, a time to contemplate even a time to meditate. And if this decision in the Lovers does loom large, now may be a time to pause and reflect on what decision or what outcome will best serve you in life. The Queen of Pentacles is a whiz with money. She knows how to attract money and she knows how to use it, and she is a very good indicator of prosperity in your life. And we look over here, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and that is an amazing omen as well. The Two of Cups, of course, can be that new relationship, but if you're not looking for love, it can be a new partnership, a new friendship. It can be an intensifying of your current relationship, or it could mean that you're establishing a better relationship within yourself. So that is all about self-worth and self-love. So the Two of Swords clarifies the Queen of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups clarifies the Four of Swords. And the Three of Wands clarifies the Lovers. So these three cards seem to be talking about making decisions about the future path of your life. The Two of Swords is a card of being stuck at the crossroads. You can really only see a couple of alternatives and you can't see any other possibilities than these two options here. It's this or it's that. But of course, the woman is blindfolded and she can't see the possibilities of the islands behind her. So the universe is saying, open your mind and your eyes to all the possibilities of the universe. The Seven of Cups is the universe giving you many options. Now, of course, not all of these options are palatable, and that's why the universe may be saying it's time to take a pause, it's time to reflect as you make your choice as to what the ideal outcome will be for you. Of course, these possibilities are in your mind, and it's important to bring them down to the earthly plane so that you can experience the possibilities the universe is sending your way. And the Three of Wands, and of course there's another one over here, is about your ship coming in. So certainly there is a lot of amazing new possibilities coming towards you here, Scorpio. And now you're standing on the hill overlooking the Golden Bay, ready for that amazing ship of good fortune to sail into your life. So things are going to get a whole lot better. And of course, in the opportunities, we have a repeat of this card. So the universe is being adamant here. There is much good fortune and good luck coming your way. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of reflection and decision making. So you have created a harvest here, and now you're reflecting on, was this the right thing to sow? Was the harvest what I really expected? Can I do better? Is there something else I can do with my life? So there's all these questions that you may have to answer about the future path of your life. And as you do so, you have the insight and the decisiveness and the power of the Ace of Wands to make really strong and clear decisions. And of course, the Ace of Wands is the promise of victory. So whichever way you go, there is much success and victory being promised here by the universe. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands clarifies the Seven of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles clarifies the Ace of Wands. So the Page of Wands, of course, can be a message coming your way, but he is also a very studious page. And so this may say that as you build towards the future, you may need to find new knowledge. You may need to take that course, read a book, find that guru, find some information which will help you develop prosperity and abundance in your life. So this is kind of the answer to the Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is diligence and hard work. So the universe is saying that to experience prosperity and abundance, that you will have to apply yourself. And if one of the questions in the Seven of Pentacles is, do I want to do a different thing in my life, a different career, then this may suggest that now is the time to change your path. But it does say that you will have to apply yourself and work to create the things that you truly desire in life. And the Ace of Wands is new beginnings in work and projects. So it kind of fits here, doesn't it? That there may be a new path of work here and new opportunities that the universe is sending you. In the possible outcome, we have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So as you make these decisions about the path of life and how you create your income and what sort of work you do, the Knight of Swords is frenetic energy. So you're feeling strong and fired up and ready to go. But of course, the Knight of Swords can be raw energy, and it's important to focus that raw energy on where you want to go in life and focus towards the goal that you truly want. And the Knight of Pentacles says that as you make these changes and make these choices in life, you will truly be abundant, you will be independent, and you will live the life that you choose. And the Three of Cups is a card of gathering people around you and celebrating. So this is a joyful time of life for you, Scorpio. Things are looking awfully amazing, and why not share it with friends and family? It is time to have a good time. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Star card. I thought things were going great, and then out comes the Tower card. So the Tower card clarifies the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles makes a reappearance to clarify the Three of Cups. I don't know what to say. The Tower card looms large, doesn't it? It always looks dramatic. It is about changing the foundation of your life. The universe is saying that what your life is built on, the foundations aren't strong enough, and so you need to make a change. Now, of course, it can be an epiphany or an aha moment so that you see a new path in life, but if you're resistant to change and you're stuck in your old ways, that maybe the universe will shake your life up. So there may be something in your life that is like the stone in the shoe, something that's irritating you, and you kind of tolerated it, but now you have to remove the stone to live a comfortable life. Now, only you would know what that situation is, because it is an impediment to really what is otherwise an amazingly positive reading. There's lots of beautiful energy, there's love, there's travel, there's victory and success, there's amazing new energy of the aces, there's prosperity and abundance with the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Star card, which says your dreams and wishes are coming true. So, Scorpio, there's something in your life that you need to cut out like a cancer. There's something you need to change, and that will allow all this amazing energy to flow forward in your life. And the Queen of Pentacles confirms that prosperity and abundance is certainly on the table for you here. I draw one last card, which is the outcome for the reading. Now, it's just come to me that what this situation with the Tower card is this decision in the Lovers card. So, the universe is really saying here that if you avoid the decision, so there's something that is mission critical in your life, and you're kind of avoiding this decision, saying, oh, I'll put it off and maybe next week or whatever. And the universe is saying that you can't procrastinate about this decision anymore. If you continue procrastinating, then you will receive that tower moment in life. And so, Scorpio, if you've been avoiding something in your life, it's time to take a step forward. It's time to grasp the nettle, and it's time to make that decision. And the King of Wands says that as you follow this path and make that decision, you will be fired up and you will have amazing energy to step forward and create the life you truly desire. There's a few too many cards in here. We'll try again. And out it comes. So the Wheel of Fortune clarifies the King of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of life, and it is always turning. And sometimes at the top of the wheel, and sometimes you're at the bottom of the wheel. And this reading suggests now is the time you're moving to the top of the wheel, and there really is much positivity flowing into your life. So it really is a good omen, as long as you make this decision. So I'd love you to join me over on the Spirit Warrior Tribe channel. Click the links in the description along with the newsletter. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.